So this is my vlog for BookTubeathon, and I have been sucking at this lately, and I will fully admit I knew that it was going to be a difficult readathon because I'm not home. So today's actually day 2. Day 1, my best friend's husband came home, and he is lovely and wonderful and goofy, but he likes to mock us for goofy little things, and I have a feeling that filming myself would have been cause for massive amounts of mockery. So we didn't do it because I didn't want to have it on the video. And I found that being in a house full of my friends and my friends' kids has caused me to be very distracted. It is a very distracting environment to have all of these kids around. So I've only read a couple of chapters in my book. I read about 3 chapters yesterday, and I'm still reading. So embarrassing. I'm still reading the 10th anniversary of Twilight, so I'm reading the reverse roles with Beau and Edith instead of Bella and Edward. I like it. It's different. It's not what I expected. I expected an exact verbatim of the old book, but the premises are all the same. The basic acts are all the same, but there is definitely a difference in them, and it's a personality difference, the change of things that she wanted to be changed. It's just different. So I am reading that, and I'm listening to the City of Glass while I'm driving. So I am on base right now. I had to stop at the post office. My kid's at the pool, and she just called, so I'm going to call her back in a minute because I don't know if they're ready to leave or something. But they've been there for an hour, so they may be ready to leave. I still need to go to the gas station before I go, though, because I need to get gas for our trip tomorrow. Tomorrow I was going to listen to City of Glass, but because it's in the middle of a series, my friend Stephanie asked if he could listen to something else that wasn't in the middle of a series, and so we're going to read Strange the Dreamer instead. And I figured Strange the Dreamer will still work for the challenges because it is a very hyped book, and it has a spectacularly beautiful cover. So I can put it in a couple of different places. So that's what we're going to be doing on our trip tomorrow down to Miami, and then when we drive up to the airport, and potentially when I fly, depending on how much I have left of City of Glass versus Strange the Dreamer, I will get one of those 2 probably finished by Friday just from audiobooks, and then the rest of my reading I will do soon. I'm going to call my daughter back and find out if they're done at the pool because I haven't even made it over there yet. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. There, I'm recording now. You see yourself? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and the BookTubeathon. We are on day 3, and yesterday I didn't re-update you guys. Everyone went swimming, so I sat outside and I read my outdoor book, and I'm mostly done with it. But I still have some left, and so I will finish that at the pool on the roof. And then I read a bunch of the Twilight switch gender thing. I'm almost done with that one. And I listened to some of the City of Glass. So today I haven't read a word, but I have listened to a little bit of City of Glass while everybody in the car was sleeping.
Sorry.
There's them. There's 2 of them. The other one's shaving. She's prepping for Shawn Mendes.
Back off my man.
So tonight is the concert. We are officially in Miami, and I want to show you guys the view.
It's just me.
This is our view from our room. And way over there, that little white building, is where the concert is. At least that's what they told me. But this is Miami. And this is our first time in Miami. So this is an all new experience for me. So I don't know how much reading is going to get done today, but I will update you as I can. Bye! We are enjoying the beautiful sights out here while we let the girls chill by the pool. Yes, it's concert time.
And I'm enjoying my wonderful $5 Coke.
Oh my god. It's not even very big. It's a small $5 Coke.
Here, let me show you.
Ooh, and there's no rum in it.
It's my
just the
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
It is just a Coca-Cola. But I'm okay, because I'm going to keep this cup all weekend. And I'm going to use it for free refills.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to day 4, I think. Yeah, 4 sounds right. I think we're on day 4, still in Miami. The concert was amazing last night. I will try to insert some clips. I don't know how well that's gonna work with copyright stuff, but my son said if I kept it under 15 seconds that I wouldn't get copyrighted for it. So we'll see. But I definitely have some footage of the concert and some pictures. I will put the pictures in if nothing else. And we had fun. My daughter is so spoiled sometimes, and even though we just went to this concert, she's talking about wanting to go to the one in Japan, and of course it's making her friend Sasha upset because Sasha loves Shawn Mendes and wants to go with her anytime she sees him, and she can't go to Japan. I told her it's not going to happen. It's the same concert. We're not going to go to it twice. I mean, if you had different songs, if it was a different, concert, it'd be fine. But it's not. It's going to be exactly the same. So I told her no. And she's not very happy with me about that, but she'll get over it. They are all at the pool right now, and I just finished reading the reimagined version of Twilight, and it was really good. I think someone's knocking on the door. Hold on. It was my daughter. You say hi, daughter?
Hi, daughter.
Okay. I thought it was housekeeping, but it wasn't. It was her. She's coming back from the pool because she was sitting on the sidelines and realized that she didn't want to sit on the sidelines, she wanted to swim. So she came back to change. And I'm going to head down as soon as I'm done talking to you guys. Or up, down. It's down, right?
Yes, it's down.
It's on a balcony. It's a rooftop pool, but it's not on our roof, which is like 35 stories. It's on like a little balcony down to like 9 or something. I don't know. But anyways, I finished the reimagined version of Twilight, and I really liked it. And as much as it was very similar to the original, it was different. She added some stuff in, she changed some stuff, and I think that if you're a Twilight fan, you should read it. But I never wanted it, and now I kind of do. I have to have it for my collection. I wish I could just get the reimagined and not the whole new book, because the whole new book has the original Twilight in it too, which I did not reread again. I just read the reimagined one because I just read normal Twilight like 3 weeks ago. So, it's one book down. I checked it. It's about 425 pages, and I read all but the first 2 chapters since this started. I read the first 2 chapters on Saturday, and Saturday. I was reading really slow. Either way, I read the first couple of chapters before I started on Monday, so I read almost the entire book, so we'll call it like, I don't know, 400 pages. And yeah, so I'm moving on to another one. I've got lots of half books read, but I haven't finished anything else yet. So we're on day 4 and I finished 1 book. Yay! So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my BookTubeathon vlog, and I apologize because today it's day 7. I missed updating you on day 5 and day 6, so let me give you a brief rundown of what happened. So day 5, we drove from Miami to Tampa. I filled up a car, dropped it off at the rental place, got on a plane, and flew all night to, well, not all night, yeah, all night, to California. I got to California at like 12:30, 1 o'clock on Saturday morning, and then we hopped on a shuttle, went to our hotel, which was the Dillon Hotel in San Francisco, and it was amazing, and it was so cute and kitschy that I would totally stay there again. And then after the Dillon, we slept, then we got up, repacked our stuff up, hopped in an Uber, and drove all the way to the Air Force Base. And then we sat in the airport terminal for hours hoping to get on a flight. But there was like 70 people waiting for this flight. They only let 30 people on. So with their families, they only let on the top like 8 people that were waiting in line, and so there was tons and tons and tons of people that were stranded there yesterday. So today, I'm back in another hotel room waiting because the flight that goes out today only accepts 19 people, and we are ranked by category for the MAC flights. So if you're not a part of the military, we have these space available flights that we can take that are free or close to free, depending on where you're flying. And the only problem with them is it's kind of a first come, first serve based on ranking. So they have 6 different rankings, and number 1 is emergencies, number 2 is official business, number 3 is active duty, number 4 is family members, number 5 is, I can't remember, I think it's another family member one, but I don't remember what 5 is, and then 6 is retired. So you basically get to go on based on how well you rank. And so I've been on the list for a long time, but I'm in level 4. And so they have not made it past level 3 in the last couple of days that people have been flying to Hawaii because it's Hawaii. But I don't want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Guam. But unfortunately, the fastest way to get to Guam is to go through Hawaii. So today's flight only is accepting 19 people, and so it's not even coming close to the 4th section. And so the guy yesterday at the airport told me not to worry about it, just to come back on Monday, because Monday's got 73 openings, and so I should be able to get it on Monday. But that's all I've been doing is traveling. I listened to the rest of City of Glass on our drive from Miami to Tampa, and I have started City of Fallen Angels, which I have never read before. So this is going to be not a reread. This month, July, is the reread month, because almost everything that I read in July, I've read before. So basically I've been reading through the Twilight books as well as the Mortal Instruments. And I already read the first 3 Mortal Instrument books. And so I just finished those 3, and now I'm working on City of Fallen Angels. I'm listening to the audiobook of that one still because it's just easier for traveling. I can't read when I travel, but I can listen. But I have the actual book at home, so once I get home I will switch over from the audiobook to the regular book probably, because even though I really like the narrator for this book, I've because I read it. So I've read 2 books so far. I finished the, Twilight Reimagined, and then I finished City of Glass. And I am still working on the 2 short stories. I think I'm going to read one of those today because this brief second life of Bree Tanner, or whatever it was called, Short Second Life. That one I read before and I really liked it, and I know it's really short, and I was going to try starting it yesterday and the day before, but waiting in airports is too frustrating for me, especially if I don't know if I'm going to make it on the flight. So Friday it was all about waiting for the flight to come, and I was just I went out, keyed up, I couldn't actually read, but I was able to listen to some of my other book. And then yesterday I was waiting at the airport for hours on end. Oh, it was so frustrating. So not only did I not make the flight, but then I get to the hotel and there's no open rooms. And it's not just the hotel here on base that has no open rooms. Nobody in the surrounding area has any open rooms. So nobody was getting places to stay. So there was a bunch of us that were really contemplating sleeping in the lobby of the hotel, which is another reason why I didn't update you guys, because what am I supposed to say? Hey, look, this is the lobby of a hotel that I may be sleeping in tonight. Because there's literally no hotels within a 20-mile radius that had openings. So what they ended up doing was they ended up opening up the barracks. And the barracks is where all these single people stay when they are here and don't have families with them. So we are in a barracks room, which is really simple. It's just a little living room area, and then there's a little bedroom over there, which Elise is in because she's, oh, not anymore, was asleep. I probably woke her up because I always do when I talk. Sound about right? She's giving me that look that says, yes, you woke me up. But it's after 9 o'clock, so maybe it's time she woke up anyways. 12 hours not enough sleep for you, honey? No. And then after the plane, I just walked to the grocery store, got dinner, came back. We ate, watched TV for about half an hour, and then passed out. So really, you didn't miss anything. But I am sorry that I wasn't able to vlog more. I would have, if I had been in the right frame of mind, I would have vlogged a little bit of the airport time and the plane time, so you could have just seen what we were up to. But I wasn't there. My headspace is always messed up when I fly because I always worry about everything. What am I going to eat? I don't eat meat, so I have to find food that's suitable. I end up eating from Subway a lot because one of the breads has no dairy in it. I can get it without cheese, and it's just vegetables. And that is very plain, but when you're starving, it works. And that's pretty much all I ate on Friday was a Subway sandwich, and that's pretty much all I ate yesterday was a Subway sandwich. So we're going to try to actually eat food today and then prep better for tomorrow. That way when we hop on the flight tomorrow, we can go home, have food to eat on the way, and actually be able to go home. So today's plan is to do laundry, get a little bit of shopping for tomorrow done, and to read. And hopefully I'll actually get some headway on my reading. But so far, this readathon has been a total bust. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I had a feeling it was going to happen because there's just too much travel going on right now. But yeah, that's it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.